There he is. Look how he's at. Look how he's walking. Out of line.
You're such like a
I said he's so beautiful.
Hello,
As soon as you said he looks such like a bird, I was like, she likes you.
Good evening and welcome to the 130th Annual Commencement of Frankfort High School. I am the Senior Class Vice President, Hunter Wooldridge. At this time, we ask that everyone silence their cell phones. Please stand for the singing of the National Anthem by Ms. Janaya Ali.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say, does that star-spangled banner yet wave for the land of the free and the home of the brave?
You may now be seated. Dr. Barber, Board of Education, faculty, administration, honored guests, parents, friends, and classmates, it is with a great pleasure and pride that I welcome you to tonight's commencement exercises. Tonight, we, the class of 2021, will see the results of our efforts over the past 12 years. We gather here tonight to take part in continuing a great tradition. 129 classes before us have reached this lofty goal.
Hello, I am Macy Dungan, Senior Class President. At this time, I would like to introduce administration and the Frankfort Independent Schools board members that are seated close to the stage. If you will please stand when I say your name. Dr. Houston Barber, Mr. Tyler Reed, Mr. Craig Foley, Miss Jessica Harley, Mrs. Jenny Richardson, Miss Gina Greathouse, Miss Amelia Berry, Mrs. Becky Barnes, Mr. David Garnett, Mrs. Tasha Jones. The class of 2021 would like to recognize other people who have helped our class to arrive at this position tonight. Please stand as your name is called. Mr. Bobby Driscoll, Mr. Ron Freeman, Mrs. Amy Smith, Mr. Jonathan Jones, Mrs. Brittany Howe, Mrs. Kelly Hume, Mrs. Sunny Harden, Mr. Joe Peach, Mr. Mark Presley, the faculty and staff of Frankfort High School, and the faculty and staff of Second Street School. We would also like to recognize the sponsor of the senior class, who has worked tirelessly to help us arrive where we are tonight, Mr. Jacob Rexroth. Thank you for all your hard work.
In 2011, the Frankfort Independent Schools Education Foundation began honoring alumni, retired teachers, administrators, and benefactors of the Frankfort Independent Schools with a Hall of Fame. I have the great honor of introducing Mr. Mac Yoakum, Executive Director of the Franklin Independent Schools Education Foundation. Mr. Yoakum,
in the last 10 years, the Frankfort Independent Schools Education Foundation has inducted 57 outstanding alumni, teachers, administrators, and benefactors representing Frankfort High and Mayo Underwood School into the Hall of Fame. COVID prevented us from having an induction ceremony last year, so tonight we will have 2 induction classes in one, 6 from 2020 and 3 from 2021. The inductees were honored earlier this evening with a reception at the FHS Tradition Center. 2 of our inductees could not be here, so we will go with those first. Mr. Henry Kemp was a beloved teacher and coach at Mayo Underwood. He taught shop, coached football and basketball, directed the Glee Club, and built sets for the school's drama classes. He also did anything possible to beautify the grounds around Mayo Underwood. Following his years at Mayo Underwood, he had a long and distinguished career teaching at Kentucky State University and Prairie View A&M. Mr. Henry Kemp. Margaret Furr Freimeyer was a 1931 graduate of FHS. Ms. Freimeyer came back to Frankfort High and taught art from 1947 to 1980. For 33 years, she was one of Frankfort High's most beloved teachers, influencing countless to reach their artistic potential. Several of her students entered the art field in one form or another and have given full credit to Ms. Freimeyer. Margaret Furr Freimeyer. Mr. Paul Looney with the Education Foundation will now be handing out plaques to those here in attendance tonight. Mr. William Washington, a graduate of Mayo Underwood, he was one of the greatest Tiger basketball players of all time, scoring over 2,500 career points. He went on to play at Kentucky State University and played overseas in Europe. After his playing days, he went on to have a distinguished teaching and coaching career in Virginia, including being the first African-American coach in Loudoun County, Virginia, Mr. Willie Washington. Miss Barbara Fields White was a member of the last graduating class of Mayo Underwood in 1957. She had a storied career in state government, starting with the Department of Revenue. Then she went to the Vital Statistics branch of the Commonwealth's Health Department. She became the branch manager for the Vital Statistics Office, and in 1999 was the first African American and first female to be appointed as the state registrar for the Commonwealth of Kentucky for vital records. In that role, she preserved and collected birth, death, marriage, divorce, and other certificates for the state. She is currently the chairperson for the Coalition of African American Schools in Frankfort, and she is also currently assisting the Capital City History Museum on research and a design for an exhibit on the history of Frankfort's African American citizens. Barbara Fields White. Ben Quinn is a 1960 graduate of Frankfort High. He is a civil engineer. He founded American Engineers Incorporated and was instrumental in the construction of several highways in the Western Kentucky area, including the Western Kentucky and Louis Nunn Parkways. He has served or serves on many boards, including the Sampson Hospital and the Friends of Mammoth Cave. He has also endowed the Ben Quinn Scholarship at UK in the engineering department. Ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Ben Quinn. Raleigh Marcus is a 1965 Frankfort High graduate. She has spent many years taking corporations to new business heights. Her initiatives have set profit records at companies like Neutrogena, Green Dot, and Colgate-Palmolive. She is on the boards of multiple art organizations, including orchestras and philharmonics in the Southern California area where she lives. Her philanthropy is well known in the Los Angeles area. Please welcome back to Frankfort, Raleigh Marcus. Ben Smith is a 1969 Frankfort graduate. He's a lawyer and a financial planner. He has spent several years in executive leadership positions with companies like GMAC, Wells Fargo, and American Express. But more importantly, upon his return to Kentucky, he helped restart the Frankfort Independent Schools Education Foundation and served as its president for several years, and it's through his leadership that the foundation has gone to the heights it has. Ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Ben Smith. Bob Stewart, a 1970 FHS graduate. He served with distinction in state government under 6 governors. He was noted for his work in the Kentucky travel and tourism industry, serving as Commissioner of Travel and Tourism under Governors Jones and Patton, and as Secretary of the Tourism, Arts, and Heritage Council under Governor Steve Beshear. He served on many national tourism boards. The top honor in the tourism industry in Kentucky is named after Mr. Stewart, and he represented the Commonwealth at 5 Democratic National Conventions. Representing Mr. Stewart tonight is his nephew, accepting on his behalf. And our final inductee, Mr. Bill May, a 1977 Frankfort High graduate. He served as mayor of Frankfort for 20 years. He owns William I. May and Associates, and for several years, he and his wife have been responsible for delivering coats in the winter to children in our community. He has been a great supporter of Frankfort High in his time as mayor. Mr. Bill May. Thank you.
Thank you, Mac, and Hall of Fame inductees and attendees. What a legacy you have built. It is the time in our program for the Honor Awards. Yesterday, during our Senior Awards ceremony, seniors earning Academic Excellence Awards were recognized and are wearing medals tonight to signify their grade point average accomplishment. These medals were given to those who have attained an unweighted grade point average of 3.5 or higher in their high school career. There are 19 seniors who have achieved this honor. Seniors, please stand when your name is announced. Students earning a 3.5 to 3.74 grade point average with a blue lanyard and medal are Kennedy Gillespie, Henry Higbee, Shelby Luckenbill, John McDonald, Nathaniel O'Brien, Ethan Steigers, and Tatum Williams. Students earning a 3.75 to 4.0 grade point average with an orange lanyard and medal are Alex Ossie, Tyler Baker, Macy Dungan, Charlie Ellis, Caitlin Judd, Gabriel Langley Boaventura, Aaliyah Oliver, Leah Rome, Connor Ross, Victoria Sheely, Caleb Van Adder, Brianna Walker, and Samuel Yoakum. The next set of awards come with tradition. As each award is announced, please come forward to receive a trophy cup to honor your dedication to Frankfort High School and your academics. The first award is the Frankfort High School Cup, given to the best all-around boy in the senior class, voted on by the faculty. This student showed great character an authentic attitude, and amazing work ethic during his high school career. He is active in and outside the classroom, in participating in just about every sport that is offered at FHS. He is always willing to help his peers reach their goals. If you know this student, you have been greatly impacted by his sense of humor and delightful personality. Tonight, this honor goes to Samuel Yoakum. The next award is the Murray Street Cup. It is presented to the best all-around girl in the senior class as voted on by the faculty. This female student exemplifies the character that Frankfort High School expects from all students. She is encouraging to other students and always willing to help tutor and cheer on her peers. She is dedicated to everything she is a part of and will certainly be successful in her future endeavors. She's a phenomenal student and athlete. This year, our winner is Macy Dungan. The salutatorian is the senior with the second highest weighted grade point average for his or her 4 years of high school. This senior will receive a salutatorian cup. This year's salutatorian has challenged himself by taking dual credit courses and earning an Associates of Arts and Associates of Science at Jefferson Community and Technical College while in high school. Additionally, he has been active in FHS football, swimming, and the academic team. Congratulations to Bryn Gabriel Langley Boaventura. The valedictorian is the senior with the highest weighted grade point average for his or her 4 years of high school. This senior will receive a valedictorian gold cup. This year's valedictorian has completed multiple dual credit courses and outrageously passed the graduation requirements. He has taken 5 social studies courses, 4 science courses, 6 English courses, and 7 math courses. Congratulations to Alex Aussie.
Hello, everyone. We have rather a lot to get through today, so I'll try not to take up too much of your time. I don't think this is the senior year any of us were picturing for ourselves, but regardless, we made the most of it, and I think we made it a pretty good one. As part of our ending celebration, there are just a few things I want to say. As a quick disclaimer, though, I wrote this alone at home, sitting at my desk. This means this isn't so much a message on behalf of the senior class as it is a message from me. I could go on thanking the parents and teachers who've made everything possible. Goodness knows they deserve it. But as a graduating student, there are 2 groups of people I really want to address. To begin, my underclassmen, I have one bit of advice I want to give you. Frankfort High is a place where people care. The staff who walk in here every day are there because they want to help you. I can't think of a single teacher in that building who would turn you away if you came to them with a problem, and quite frankly, that's incredible. If ever you are a Frankfort High student and you think that you are stuck or alone, I need you to remember that you're wrong. If you learn one thing today, please let it be the knowledge that the people at Frankfort High will help you carry any burden that you share with them. And moving on to my classmates. Hello. I've known some of you for more than 10 years at this point, and others I hardly know at all. That said, we are all here to close the chapter on our high school lives and look to something new. Unfortunately, I'm in much the same boat as the rest of you, so I don't have any advice to offer. Instead, I want to share with all of you a hope that I have for the future. I think all of us are going to do doing something different with our lives in the coming months and years. For the most part, we probably don't know what that's going to look like, no matter how much we've tried to prepare. So, since we are all about to dive into a bit of the unknown, I will leave you with this. Here's hoping we can make whatever comes next even better. Thank you.
Thank you, Alex. We ask that anyone wishing to take pictures please wait until after the program. A professional photographer is taking pictures of those who signed up. All on stage will remain after the program to recreate your graduates receiving his or her diploma. We ask that you please refrain from yelling or making noise as your graduate's name is called, as it could prohibit others from hearing their child's name called. Dr. Barber and members of the Board of Education, it is my honor and privilege to present to you the Frankfort High School class of 2021 as worthy candidates to receive their high school diploma. They have fulfilled the requirements set forth by the Commonwealth of Kentucky and Frankfort Independent School District. Will the graduates please rise and prepare to receive your diplomas? Lawrence Carlito Luciano Allen. Alexander William Ossie. Tyler Forrest Baker. Lara Scout Bodie. Malik Allen Beasley. Benjamin Fate Bramble. Mackenzie Kathleen Brooks. Logan Brown. Ethan Michael Carpenter. Lola Elizabeth Chagoya. Haley Michelle Close. Benjamin Talmadge Tyler Curry. Vera Mae Dobbs. Macy Renee Dungan. Charles Bailey Ellis. Kennedy Llewellyn Gillespie. Jaden Dean Graham. Madison Greenwell. Tayshawn Jordan Hamilton. Tyler Hammond. Emily Faith Goff. Henry Douglas Higby. Robert Preston Hill. Caleb Benjamin Hawkinsmith. Cameron Ray Hortonberry. Victoria Paige Hunter. Ayani Malia Jackson. Caitlin Rose Judd. Bryn Gabriel Langley Boaventura. Charles Chase Lance. Shelby Lynn Luckenbill. Jackson Lynch. Haley Renee Lyons. Cameron Allen Marshall. Gustavia Rain Mason. John Lewis McDonald. Nathan S. Neal. Nathaniel Allen O'Brien. Aaliyah Marie Oliver. Jeremiah A. Pardai. William Raymond Paris. Jade Amberlyn Payne. Bronzy Sage Peach. Parks Joseph Presley. Franklin Alexander Cole Pritchett. Stephen Andrew Rhodes. Leah Gabrielle Rome. Connor Allen Ross. Adrian Esteban Ruiz. Michael Edward Russell. William Austin Sams. Victoria Maxine Sheely. Hallie Moon Simons. James Chase Smith. Ethan James Steigers. Joshua Allen Lee Tate. Joshua Lee Thompson. Caleb David Van Adder. Brianna Elizabeth Walker. Elijah Jaquan Walker. Harrison Byron Warfel. Jonathan Lewis Weidman. Tatum Sloan Williams. Hunter Clay McDaniel Wooldridge. Samuel Harmon Ashford Yoakum.
Congratulations, Frankfort High School graduates. In 2018, we began a partnership that would shape the future for FHS students. FHS and Kentucky State University have partnered together to create world-class opportunities for our students, offering each student to have the opportunity to earn college credit hours at no cost to the student or their family. Additionally, students are given the opportunity to earn an associate's degree while still in high school. This year alone, our students have earned 474 college credit hours and saved Frankfort families more than $237,000. At this time, I would like to invite Dr. Emmanuel, Vice Provost for Academic Services, Academic Affairs, to the stage.
Good evening. Principal Reed, faculty, parents, friends, and to the class of 2021, and a special salutation to the reason why I'm here, Mr. Nathaniel O'Brien. My name is Dr. Stacia L. Emanuel, and I'm the Vice Provost for Academic Affairs at Kentucky State University. I bring you greetings on behalf of our 18th President, Dr. M. Christopher Brown II, our Board of Chair Regents, Dr. Elaine Farris, and our Provost and Vice President for Academic Affairs, Dr. Lucian Yates III. I am excited to be here before you with such an amazing presentation. Kentucky State University, founded in the year of 1886 in the capital seat of Frankfort, Kentucky, was designed and created to educate students of color, and over the years has been sought after by many, and our educational opportunities have become prominent and beneficial to students from all backgrounds and ethnicities. As a result of the aforementioned, students in the Commonwealth have been welcomed to the School on the Hill, which is the reason why I stand before you today. Mr. Nathaniel O'Brien was accepted into our dual enrollment program at Kentucky State University as a partnership entered between Kentucky State University and Frankfort Independent Schools. Mr. O'Brien has successfully completed all of the requirements, and thus, Mr. Nathaniel O'Brien, would you please come forward? Upon the recommendation of the university, the faculty, and the Office of the Registrar, I have the privilege and pleasure to present to you the Associates of Arts degree by virtue of the powers vested in me by President M. Christopher Brown II and the University Board of Regents. I hereby confer upon you as you have completed the degree requirements with all of the rights and privileges thereto appertaining. At this time, you are officially a Kentucky State University graduate, and your thoroughbred family could not be more excited. We congratulate you, and please know that we are here for you as you enter into this next phase of your life. Congratulations.
Congratulations, Nathaniel O'Brien. We are so proud of you. We also have another outstanding student that has completely dedicated to his academics throughout his entire career here, earning a high school diploma and an Associates of Arts and an Associates of Science degree through Jefferson Community and Technical College. At this time, I would like to invite Dr. Laura Smith, Vice President of Student Affairs from Jefferson County and Technical College, to the stage to recognize this student.
Thank you. Good evening, everyone. I'd like to call to the stage Bryn Gabriel Langley Bonaventura, please. Again, I'm Dr. Laura Smith, and I'm from Jefferson Community and Technical College in Louisville. A week or so ago, we had our graduation service, and Gabriel was able to be there. I'd like to say a few things about our college and about Gabriel. So Jefferson Community and Technical College is the largest and most diverse of the 16 colleges within the Kentucky Community and Technical College system. Each fall, Jefferson enrolls approximately 12,000 students on 6 campuses, offering career, technical, transfer, and transitional educational opportunities. Jefferson's mission is to transform lives and communities through educational excellence in an inclusive environment that opens doors for all students. Gabriel Langley Bonaventura stepped through that open door when he enrolled as a 13-year-old 8th grader. It was at that time that he set the goal to complete his associate's degree by the time he graduated high school. And today, he can proudly say that he not only met that goal, he exceeded it. He has earned 2 associate degrees, the Associate in Arts and the Associate in Science. This is an incredibly impressive accomplishment. While Gabriel was taking all of his high school classes and participating in competitive swimming, track and field, and football, he was also taking classes and engaging in the life of the college. He volunteered with community events and was involved with college functions in addition to his high school involvement. As a high school student, Gabriel successfully completed 23 college classes and has earned 70 credit hours with a nearly perfect 3.9 GPA. He is now poised to start his experience at the University of Kentucky this fall as a junior. There is no question that Gabriel is a good student and a highly intellectual person. But earning these 2 college degrees says much more about him than just being smart. To me, this accomplishment conveys extraordinary drive, ambition, and determination. He set a goal to do something he knew would be hard. There are not many 13-year-olds who set a goal that require that level of sacrifice and discipline. And so today, I'm so happy that we can join Gabriel and his family as they celebrate his success. So it's my honor, Gabriel, to recognize you for earning your Associate in Arts and your Associate in Science from Jefferson Community and Technical College.
Congratulations, Gabriel. Very impressive. I'm just going to go off script for a minute. I know Jessica won't like this, but I got to say, this has been a year, unforgettable year for you graduates. I'm very proud of you. I can't even imagine all the resilience and grit you've had to show. And for our teachers and staff, I want to just say I'm so honored to be in your presence every day, and I mean that sincerely, because I couldn't teach in dual mode, triple mode, whatever you're doing every day, so I'm so proud of you. Graduates, give a round of applause to our staff. Now, what you've been waiting for. Graduates, please rise. It's an honor to welcome you to the long blue line. This accomplishment marks a great milestone in your life. At this time, graduates, you may move your tassel from the right to the left. Hold on. Class of 2021, I leave you with this blessing. May the road rise up to meet you. May the wind be always at your back. May the sun shine warm upon your face. The rain fall soft upon your fields. And until we meet again, may God hold you in the hollow of his hand. You are now graduates.
They're not doing what they're supposed to be. They're supposed to be going back that way.